wrote this poem in October 2017 when I was reflecting on Devon, England, where I come from. It's called A Devonian in Exile. Yes, I like it here, and everyone speaks English. They love the birds and trees, the nature they call it. And the space between is well respected, even sanctified. But sometimes when I think too much, I miss the breakers' roar upon the lonely beach and hidden valleys waiting to be found. All those distant memories and ancient footsteps, long gone underground. A part of you will always be in me, with some experience of ruddy soil and sea, a Devon man in exile, walking the Swedish mile. This one I wrote in 2008. I'd just come to Sweden, and Veronica had a good friend called Louise, and this poem is called Louise's Place. I landed in this paradise, this place of rest and memories, of dust and art and all the shapes and the spaces in between. The changing light, heavy stillness, the garden, waiting for something. The tractor passing by, chairs waiting for the sitters to arrive. This house like a womb waiting for a rebirth, the renaissance of love and possibilities. This one was written in 2009. It's a friend's summer house near Uppsala. It's called Bjrk, number 65. The path through the poppies leads to the lake and your journey's end. The soul revives and starts again, to live and breathe as you walk to the altar by the shore. The guests turn their heads, the cold wind blows and music starts to play. Within your heart, the love that was just waiting grows, until, the wedding feast all done, you slip inside your deity, down where the river flows. This is a poem I wrote in 1994. Maybe I was a little depressed. Let's read it. It's called Surrender. I'm reaching the end. I'd like to surrender. I'd like to surrender my arms. I know I said I'd fight on and on, but now is the end of the song. How did it happen? How come to this? The answers are written in stone. I'm waving my flag. Please let me surrender. Please come and carry me home. I never fight battles that I cannot win. I'll fight to the very last song. But now I'll surrender with all colors flying. This war has been running too long. In 2001, I wrote this little poem while I was waiting for somebody in a garden. It was about 9 o'clock at night in July. It's called The Garden of Sleep. Tonight the garden is sleeping. Tonight the garden is waiting. What has the garden been witness to? What secrets, what infidelities, what emotion? The garden is still and waiting. Tonight the smell of a bonfire invades the air of the garden. I slip into the shadows and soon become a part of the garden. Leonard. Cohen's voice floats high, the stillness fills all the space, a glass of wine for each song, and soon your soul fills up, and once again you are complete.